Dynamite is a very good show tonight. So I'll go with 80% by 1% from last week. So let's go between the match. We have Moxley and Wheeler Huda takes on Owens, Cassidy, and Hook. AEW announcement champion Owens Cassidy made defeating against Moxley at Full Gear, but in his partner Hook wasted a little time sending a message to the former AEW World Champion and his partner Wheeler Huda at the top of Wednesday's show. It wasn't a competitive matchup with Owens Cassidy and Moxley and was falling outside the ringside. A while, Wheeler Huda trapped and Hook into the seatbelt pin and scored to the win. Afterward, Moxley and Owens Cassidy is shaking and that he will win the announcement championship this Saturday night. And once the finish was smart, and that is Owens Cassidy and Moxley a while of the rivalry between the two. It also put Wheeler Huda over as a pivotal silencer to Hook FTW Championship. So we have a favorite suit has Saturday night. What if Tony Khan saw it fit? It was a sole way to kick off the night show. So Moxley won, and Wheeler Huda won the match. So Owens, Cassidy, and Hook took the fight to the Blackpool Combat Club, and was opponents showing that toughness needed to hang with Moxley and Wheeler Huda on the same night. And that there is a street fight, but for the main event, maybe don't water it down right out. The other the gate by booking and brought two shots of the show. Hook is staring down Moxley in frame up to the former world champion with a nice touch. It was between of the shows tonight. Also FTW champion and Wheeler Huda painting Hook was not nearly as a big deal as it should have been. A little very loose. It should have meat a lot more. So this is a really good show. So between with him and Adam Page is for sticking face to face. Him and Adam Page a face to face promo with Will Strickland will have meet more as a final bit of Bill to do Texas stiff match. And had we not seen the follow up, the former world champion attacked and died for Strickland through the table a week ago. It's like him and Adam Page been addressed for Strickland, like you're thinking him and Adam Page home. It's what Strickland was staring at him and Adam Page about having 25 minutes. So this is so a crazy moment between them of two rivalries. So here it was a free ball bullet from Page with start by the baby faces. It's just a beatdown by Page and Prince Nana. It was a assessment which him and Adam Page looked in sunlight. He was dancing. Prince Nana was dancing. Others loved that assessment between Prince Nana. It was dancing. So this is a funny moment between him and Adam Page. it was look and sound like the impression him and Adam Page if it felt in love but failed to build any height to a match. That wasn't built in the first place. The sports second having one last opportunity to hammer his point home and put him and Adam Page on the glass would have inflated this. It wasn't gone a long way in the match is the most on the full Gale card. So between this announcement and him and Adam Page said, "You are dumber than you." So when 2 years ago, when you got fired and Page came out following on Dynamite after the promo, he said he added a line about his friends leaving him with follow-up. As was different even more at Full Gale. I am your sirs. I am your Page wanting his pay-per-view opponent. Him and Adam Page said stipulation for the assessment. Small stickling in that they do not include Personata before laying the mental out with a force of right hands. So next match we have Ray Fournette takes on Sky Blue. Sky Blue cast her ticket to Full Gale and was a title shot at the TBS, saving it with a victory. Over Ray Fournette in a hard-fought match. The absence between Sky Blue and Red Fournette was sold in the match. And some Cody near falls into the right Capello went over. Sky Blue spent weeks in a rivalry with Sonny Hart. So a while of Mikey tried to hold friendship with TBS champion Chris Canando. She has to prove as a wrestler and has on this opportunity to show off on the Full Gear stage. So I had a few questions. So the question is whether she has a realistic sense at leaving as a champion or what if she deal when he takes the pan for some women who does. So Sky Blue won her match. Sky Blue looks like a Scooby-Doo girl. So best into the business, and Tony Khan said the creative team had to come up with a way to rebuild Red Fournette because the substituting her into the mix is not working. So the two kickouts in this one with each kicking out of the oval financial stuff or financials. So next match they have Samoa Joe squash match against Shawn Cruz. So this is a really good match. Between with the backstage, Seth Smith, Mary May meet Tony Storm for the first time. So Thomas, Tony Storm won dismissed her before, owing her better move to get her a warm-up match for this Friday. Next match we have Penta and Zero takes on Commando and the Young Bucks. So this is a very good show. So Young Bucks continue to turn down the road to this Wednesday night, defeating Penta and Zero and Commando. It also means it only sales from their hometown fans. The match was forcing a ton of non-stop asses. It wasn't during the tired And this is awesome chant. This is awesome. This is awesome. It was supposed to bring a little into the way of in a match and a total lack of selling. It was supposed to is the match what it introduced to with the Young Bucks. Has a furnace by the way of a pair of low blows and walking into BTE trigger to Commando for the win. So between with a Young Bucks also the best Young Bucks and gave how things will returning with attendance. Anyway, there was a party in waves going to move what it means for full gear in their match. Between the Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega is that when asking the backstage questions that were held over to the match Saturday night and Young Bucks won the match. So between with the title opening squads of this was, I'd say it was really good show between with Young Bucks and the Wolves way. All of a sudden the man's legs drop and sentenced to double kick up into the seat super kicks from the Bucks. So between all it makes no sense. And the only for Matt and Nick receive has the cool bad guys. However, there is no mention of the long week's history between Penta and the Young Bucks. In this match, the kick-off and AEW has one of the marquee matches back in at Double Dynamite last year. The two low blows by Nick in the BTE trigger allowed the Bucks to score. So they turned victory. Next match, my favorite assessment between the Guns sent a message to MCF. They head up this Saturday for Gale by in where a date with Sons MCF and a mystery partner was in the Ring of Honor for a tag team championship. The Guns will hit to the ring for the match with Peter Avalon and a named partner. He won to the short order with 3 minutes. And then there was a cut of beef, a possible promo on their upcoming opponent. And this is so no purpose other than to remind us that the Guns are on Saturday show. So the Guns won the match. So between their best days, attendance between the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho ended with a pull apart the scraffle. So and Chris Jericho came out and he said, "You just little kids." So I just love that assessment between Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Next match we have like a Dragon Street fight match. So between with a rivalry between Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. So John Kai's family continued Wednesday night in a special like a Dragon Street fight putting the golden sets. Christian Debussy and Paul White against Desarte, Carl Fox, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the Machine Brian Case. It was a wild match, and with the Buddies wild and one leading to the finish that saw Mega and Jericho. There was a tape Hobbs to the ropes before the former one wing answered to Case for the win. And this was not just winning thing, but that should not discount the competitors and to the fans who ate it all up. But this match was what it was and what it was promised, but and Jake Big said the question was next for the John Kyle family. And this was over Big lose in the same week that Prosecco defeating Desante in the DDT the Pole Ring. So Kenny Omega, Prosecco, Paul White, and Kenta Ibushi won the match. So between with MCL Apollo on the assessment, and once the follow-up MCL made his way to the ring, and once eliminated pilot size to the claim in Adam Cole for them getting caught in the MCS bonuses. He talked about Full Gale and Phoenix say right to retain his AEW World Championship with Blade and interrupted the Steve of MCL was the devil and claimed that the champ was no hero. So I just love that Southwick what MCF is doing right now in overall grade. They have to go home, so for Full Gale this was not great unless it didn't have that pay-per-view was present. If not, he was really in-ring work between and mostly good, but a little more. And taking each match or assessment, they were mostly good, but has a show that should have been designed to the fans to the plus. We get it Full Gale this Saturday night. So let's go between a live polls from right now. So we have 100 people liked it, 2 didn't like it, 3 it's alright. So have a Wednesday night, and we will see you guys fight for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm not taking this time. I'm giving guys. Peace.